Okay, GTA 6 is 4.5 months away. November 19th, the biggest launch this industry has ever seen. And this week, the people actually building it went public. Crunch, written into their contracts. Bonuses used like a leash. A pay gap that's somehow getting wider. And here's the thing, they're not the only ones talking anymore. This was the week the people who make your games stop being quiet. This is the Dusk Report. Eyes on the dark. So, 3 members of the Rockstar union sat down with game developer this week, anonymously, because they are genuinely scared of what happens if they put their names on this. And man, what they described, crunch at Rockstar is so normal that opting out of the UK's overtime protections is just in the contract. It's paperwork. Day 1, sign here. The bonuses, they swing so hard year to year that people can't plan their lives around their own paycheck. And the workers straight up said it. That's the point. It keeps you in line. Oh, and the gender pay gap got wider, while the programs meant to fix it got cut. Now hold all of that next to this. Analysts think GTA 6 pre-orders pulled close to $1 billion in the first hour. Take-Two hasn't confirmed that number, fair. But the stock jump, very real. So the most profitable game ever made, and the people making it can't count on their own pay. Come on, man. That's not a staffing problem. Somebody chose this. An entire studio walked off the job this week. Let that land for a second. Ubisoft Barcelona on strike. 6 walkouts between June 30th and July 16th. And why? 51 layoffs. That's 28% of the studio. More than a quarter of the building. Gone. In one restructuring. But here's the part that actually got me. Look at what they're asking for. Keep the 51. Honor the promotions you already promised. And a 5-year ban on mass layoffs. 5 years. These people trust their employers so little, they need a no firing clause in writing, just to feel safe showing up. That's not a Ubisoft problem. That's the whole industry right now. Alright, this one's almost funny. June 30th was supposed to be the day. EA, the biggest leveraged buyout in history. $55 billion. Saudi Arabia's public investment fund, Silver Lake, Jared Kushner's fund. The deadline shows up, and nothing. Crickets. The deal is stuck. US regulators are still going through it over national security, and get this, over player data. Your data. Who ends up owning it? New deadline, September 28th. But here's what everybody keeps skipping past. $20 billion of that deal is debt. Debt that lands on Battlefield, on EAFC. And how does debt like that get paid back? Monetization. Yours. So, yeah, keep an eye on this one. 3 weeks into the Xbox reset, and somehow it keeps getting worse. Ninja Theory's shutdown, still happening. Days after they showed off Senua, days, Double Fine and Compulsion are out here negotiating to buy themselves back from Microsoft, just to survive. And Bloomberg says more studios are sitting in that exact same room. Meanwhile, employees are being told the situation is, quote, in flux. Dude, in flux is what you say when the decision's already made and nobody's hit send on the email. And this go independent thing, it sounds like freedom. It's not. It's a retreat, dressed up as a gift. And people lose their jobs either way. Okay, quick one. Stop killing games. Because everybody wrote the obituary way too early. Yes, the EU said no to a new law back in June. But the campaign didn't die. It changed lanes. New plan? Amend the Digital Fairness Act. That gets a formal proposal in Q4. And 45 members of the EU Parliament have already signed on, calling for actual legislation. California's version failed, sure. But think about where this started. 1.3 million signatures went from please make a law to fine, we'll amend yours. Honestly, that's progress. That's how this stuff actually gets won. Whisper time. Number 1, high confidence. Metroid, Ravenous. It showed up in Brazil's official government gazette, rated. Nintendo of America listed as the producer, and then poof, gone, scrubbed. Now, a rating in a government document, that's about as real as a leak gets, but the game itself is unannounced. Real filing, unconfirmed game. Say it with me, don't pre-order a rumor. Whisper 2, medium. That leaked Switch 2 summer list. Keeps hitting. Rhythm Heaven Groove was on it, shipped Thursday. Real. Splatoon Raiders, July 23rd, real. Still sitting on that list. Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave, and a classic style Star Fox. Look, 2 hits doesn't make the rest true, but this source is earning it. Okay, releases, and the big one's actually exciting. Palworld hits 1.0 this Thursday night, July 10th, Japan time. 27 pages of patch notes. 27, your save carries over, but Pocket Pair themselves are saying, start fresh. And you know what? After 2.5 years of early access, they've earned that ask. Also out since Thursday, Rhythm Heaven Groove. First new Rhythm Heaven in over a decade. 80 minigames. The last one was 2015. Welcome back. We missed you. Hyped? Splatoon Raiders on the 23rd. Nintendo letting Splatoon go full solo mode is genuinely the most interesting swing that series has ever taken. And Palworld actually sticking the landing, with a trading card game dropping the same day. Because of course there's a trading card game. Now, side-eye. Look at July's biggest releases. Halo Campaign Evolved, Black Flag Resynced, 2 remakes at the front of the shelf. A third of US developers lost their jobs in the last 2 years. That's GDC's own survey, and the industry's big answer is to sell you 2007 again. Those 2 facts are not a coincidence. So, here's the thread. Historic pre-orders at Rockstar, a record buyout at EA, record revenue across the entire industry, and in the same week, a strike in Barcelona, union testimony from inside Rockstar. Studios trying to buy their own freedom back from Microsoft. The money has never been bigger, and it has never gone to fewer people. The workers noticed. Now, you have too. New Dusk Report every Monday. Eyes on the dark.